welcome back to another episode of the Ross and Rachel Show. I'm Ross.
I'm Rachel.
And I feel like my throat was a bit tickly.
That's annoying for anyone listening.
It's going to be. I'm going to apologise in advance. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better because we're actually doing it two different ways. We're doing it via, we're all doing the phone, which is what we usually do. Sorry if I just picked that up there. And then we're also doing it on the camera, but we're just filming the two of us in one shot because we're hoping it's just easier and no one really cares on YouTube.
No, that is true.
I like the cutting back and forth. I think it just flows better. Makes you want to watch it more because it's like movement. If anyone ever tells you how to edit videos, it's always about the movement.
I don't have to talk to you or you.
I feel like I talk
the
to
camera,
that.
you or you.
Well, it's weird because when we do TikTok live, we sit like this.
We sit, yeah.
And we basically talk to each other like this. But difference is you can't look at that while you're talking. If you look at you while you're talking, because the things that look, I'm not looking at the camera anymore. That's weird. If I do this, no, I'm looking at the camera.
Flynn Rider.
Yeah, sorry. That's a minute of audio that people ain't going to give a shit about. Basically, I start every fucking episode of this podcast with me talking about the current setup.
Yeah.
Well, mics. Oh, I wonder what fucking mic and shit Ross is using this week.
The same.
Yeah, but well, no, hopefully the audio is going to be pulled off the camera.
Well,
which means we could do a jingle.
I'm not singing you a jingle.
The Rachel goes, oh,
I'm not
Ross
singing.
and Rachel. Go. Oh.
Ross and Rachel. I'm not singing you a jingle.
And then I get to go over the top. Oh.
No. Wait, move on. We'll begin a bloody day.
There's a jingle that didn't work. I have to just pay someone to make a jingle. Oh, I just gave it to sing. I'm just going there trying to prod her to sing.
Good.
So yeah, what's this week? I've put on a rough week because I've just felt off. And I don't know how to describe it. I just feel weird.
Okay.
Or I don't feel right. I don't feel like sad. I don't feel happy. I don't feel like I feel a little bit happy, a little bit sad. I don't know where I feel.
Just a mixed bag of emotions.
Yeah. But no, I feel a little bit weird because it started when it started from a couple of days. One when I was looking at old photos of us, and I always have an issue with nostalgia anyway because I always think, oh, I'm not 17 anymore.
Oh.
There's a 16-year-old Rich just coming out of comp, and it's like at that age, it's like you don't know what life is.
No.
You don't know where life's gonna take you, what's gonna happen, and it's that little like. Not that I even have an issue. If someone who went back in time and said, Ross, 17-year-old Ross, 16-year-old, you're going to be married by 31 or whatever. Nice little business, get to do what you want. 3 kids, all fine, healthy. You get on with them. Yeah. Would you take it? I'd be like, yeah, sounds right. Yeah. Then you get it, and you're always a little bit like, you don't get that back.
Oh, no.
And it's weird. I think it's doubly weird then, because I'm literally watching Isabel, Archie, and Teddy. Not so much Teddy and Archie. Grow up. More so as well because you've obviously got her friends and all that sort of shit. And you're kind of just thinking about what they get to do. And it's weird, like I said, they're older and I say, oh, that was me at one point. And then I'm seeing a grandparent pick up one of the kids and then like, that's going to be me then. So I'm going to flip this around again and I'm going to be fucking picking up the grandkids.
I'm not doing another school run.
You might have to.
Once we're done on the school runs, we're done on the school runs.
Then I listened to this song. There was this song by Alexandra Kay called Damn It. If I do this as a TikTok video, I'll play a bit of it. And it's a Blink-182 cover. And again, I think because it's fucking Blink as well, and it almost made me feel even more thing. It's like, I'm fucking 31. Back when I would have first heard that, I was like, everyone was young and we'd fucking go out on the piss with your mates, go play poker, have kebab, and all this sort of have a laugh and all that sort of shit. And you're kind of looking at it now, yeah, this is growing up.
Yeah. I don't know, I sit okay with where I am, so...
I do, but it's still... you're still growing up, innit?
I don't look back on photos and go, and have any of that feeling. I'm just like, oh, I like where my life is now.
No, it's just that line when it is this. I guess this is growing up. It is the thing of like, oh, we're like this is a lot of people, millennials and all that sort of shit. You're not 16 anymore, mate. You're in your 30s now.
I wouldn't want to be 16.
You've got a sensible job. You've got kids, you've got family.
I wouldn't say a sensible.
I'm not saying me, I said that other people.
Right, I was going to say.
You might have a sensible job.
How is this questionable?
And it's just weird, it's just that little thing, and every now and then I just get a bit weird about life. I think I fast forward and rewind too quick at the same time.
Yeah.
I go
weird on that.
Oh, I'm not 8 anymore. Oh shit, I'm going to be 70. I just flip between the two.
Okay.
It's a nice song though, she sings it really well. In fairness,
I'm not saying she doesn't.
It makes the song a lot sadder than what it felt like.
Mm.
It sounds like a really upbeat, nice song.
Yeah,
it's
but
fucking,
it's not.
No, it's fucking miserable and sad. Like life is just everyone's life's gonna be eventually miserable and sad.
God.
So seize the moment, mate. This is
Follow
it.
the joys of spring.
This is all you've got. Alright, you've got one crack at this, mate. Allegedly, maybe. I don't believe in it now. I think
So make it good.
part of me feels like this isn't real. I said to you last night, I said the chances of you being alive, I think it's like 11 trillion to 1, whatever the fuck the numbers are. Because it's the chance of that sperm hitting that egg at that moment, and then it is Rachel. It's like it's so astronomically unlikely that it's almost like life isn't just this chance thing. And not only the chance you've been born, how unlikely that is, the time in which you were born. Right? You weren't born on like a sinking ship in like 1921, or you weren't born war-torn country, or like 500 years ago on Attila the Hun's going, oh, now fucking behead people. You're born now.
I know.
You get to watch like EastEnders. No one, barely any humans ever have managed to watch EastEnders, and you get to.
Woohoo!
And
Everything I do bloody watch.
Yeah, and a bit of Waterloo Road to watch a couple of episodes.
I finished it just without you.
When did you finish it?
When Archie and Teddy fell asleep after school one day. You were upstairs. I think you might have
Oh,
been doing a
working.
light bulb or working. I can't remember which one.
I got my lemon thing. I take my sore throat fucking serious. In here, you've got a vitamin C supplement, honey, lemon, and then sometimes I put a lemsip in there.
You take it too far, don't you?
I fucking hate sore throat. I don't like being ill. I just go in for it. So there's Ross feeling a bit off. And then I don't know why else I just do. I was going to talk about self-worth. It's like, alright, here's one for you. I don't know if you'll be able to answer it. Where do you get your self-worth from?
I don't know.
Well, when you... It's an hard question to fucking try and wrap your head around anyway. What makes you feel like you've got self-worth? What improves it or what decreases it?
I don't know.
Good. What like, because mine's attached. I feel like mine's now attached.
Probably more the kids than everything.
Right, so if the kids do well,
Yeah.
they behave, for
Oh,
argument's
I
sake,
love those days.
or if they're bad and all that, so you've attached your self-worth to them.
Probably, yeah. I feel like if they have a bad day, it's because I failed. They have a good day, it's because I've done alright for them.
So you feel
met
good on a
their
good
needs.
day. Like, internally you feel good.
Yeah.
Not just like, oh, I feel good for the kids. You feel
Business and the business is doing alright. I feel alright. When it's not, I feel stressed out.
Yeah, but there's difference stressed out.
You? Like when you're down, I get worse.
Well, so there's a difference between feel bad and feel like the self-worth bit. Like, so do you feel stressed because the business is down, or does you feel it like as a personal day?
I feel like it's my fault.
If the business is struggling. Yeah. I feel like I've attached myself heavily to the business.
You so more than me, but I feel like the couple of issues we've had lately, I feel like it's down to me.
Or issues in?
No ones I want to talk about on a podcast.
But like, yeah, like if the business slows, I think because I do a lot of the business, I feel like that's on me, and then I take it, and then my mood is worse because of the business. My stocks and shares, which is fucking stupid. Like if the markets have a crash now, I feel like shit because I feel like I feel like with the stocks and shares as well, I feel like because it's your future retirement and the kids.
Yeah.
To me, it's the kids' future money. Like I want to be the person who, when I die, go here's £12 million.
Oh, good work.
I know. Not gonna happen. But like, so I feel like if it drops, then I'm like, it's because of me, rather than just take it in the stride. Because the problem we've got then, if you, what's the phrase in it? If you cheer your gains, your wins, you're gonna feel shit in your losses. So you've got to have nothing. Like, don't big yourself. Like, if the business does really well, fuck up. Don't big yourself and just carry on.
I don't think we've ever done that.
No, in fairness, I don't think I have either. But I don't know why I feel shit when the business. I feel good, I dare say, when the business. Like if a video does well, you kind of go, I feel a bit good because an idea you had worked. It's nice. It's a nice feeling. Like we had the one the other day that was on like 120 odd K of me and you, me jokingly trying to fucking, what's the word? Hint to Rachel that I want a bit of nookie. Which was a joke, because some people did comment shit like, why don't you just fucking tell her?
Nah, really, mate?
Or why don't you just clean the house? That always works. It's like, no, if I want it, I'll just be like, Rich. But not going to go into them sort of details. But yeah, it's just nice having a video that worked. And I was going to talk about that in the business newsletter about making more evergreen content. That's something that we're trying to be a bit more conscious of. Like, the people know what evergreen content is. Do you want to explain it?
Content you could repost.
Basically, yeah.
There we go.
So it's like trying to see content as more of an investment. So like if you take a half hour out of the day to make that sort of video that we did, in 6 months' time I can post it again.
Yeah.
And you can reuse content. It's like there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said to you, it's like I'm alright when a Lewis Capaldi song comes on that I've heard before. I've got to see content like that. I might post that in 6 months' time, and you lot who saw it might have forgotten about it and then gone, oh, I like this one when Ross did it. And then it might help the business that you've got all these videos in the bag that are good, fucking subjectively speaking, they might be shit. Alright, then videos that perform well, however you want to phrase it. Like if you had 100 of them, you could literally run them on loop every day for 100 days. Then they cycle back round. Take out the ones that are a little bit off, put in new ones, boosh. There's your little content strategy.
Oh, we'll see if it works.
Yeah, we haven't got 100 fucking videos that are good, mate. So
there is that.
That's the first thing. Got about 4. I got one of me opening the melter, which I don't want to post again. But I jokingly did it last time. I thought, fuck it, let's post it again. And they had 1.2 million. It's like, why? It's just... I know it's the fucking gush thing, and people love it on TikTok. If there's anything like...
You're going to have to do it with the next melter, and we need a name for it.
Rachel wants
Samantha's broken.
Samantha is currently broken. Well...
She's gushed too much, she doesn't want to gush.
Yeah, she's been gushing for 2 years, like. But, it might be fine. I've emailed them and asked about it, but we have got the other one that we haven't got a name yet. I can't do it though. Why? A bit awkward me naming some of the gushers, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
I was like, because surely that's just got to be...
Exactly, so we'll do a video and you can name it.
It's just got to be my wife, like.
No.
I can't call her Rachel.
No.
But Samantha feels bad anyway. But
we will run a competition.
Yeah, just go whoever's the next diet. No. Let's say whoever the next diet order is. That's my cousin's.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
Because it's named after the top order, which is Samantha. Samantha Preston, if you're listening, hello. Do you listen to the podcast? Probably not. Not many of you do. Anyway, do you want to talk about anything else you want to talk about? Do we cover that then? What the fuck we just talked about?
I have no idea. I probably zoned out because I've had this conversation with you already this week.
Do not zone. This is why I don't want to do it though.
I know.
Because I can tell in you, if I'm talking to you, and I talked to her before, you just do this.
I'm just waiting for you to get to the end because it's like I've had this conversation.
You barely look at me and you're very unresponsive.
I'm sorry. I
which then makes me worse because I can't be asked to fucking talk to it. Because believe it or not, I can't see anyone else. Alright, I'm only seeing you.
Okay, I will be more enthusiastic.
But we could actually start doing these live now. Because if we were only using this phone and that one, we could literally set the other phone with it and TikTok live it whilst we're doing the podcast. It's one to think of next time.
We'll see. Our internet is shit.
Yeah, but not by her.
Yeah.
We're by the window, but we got to be by the window for the fucking light.
That is true.
Do you want to do questions for Rachel then?
Go on then.
It's going to be fucking entertaining enough here. Are you lot as enthusiastic as Rachel on these podcasts? Do you sit there and go, oh, fucking hell?
I feel tired.
I feel like you have to listen. Right?
No
one else got to.
I just feel a bit mentally drained.
Am I too close to you?
I don't know. No.
You feel mentally drained? I've got fucking half term, mate.
I know.
You don't feel that? Embrace the moment. No, they're only young ones.
Go on, take your own advice.
I know. I do know you're only young ones. That's what I'm worried about. But I just want to be quiet and chill out. Stop screaming at me.
Yeah, the shouting and the screaming gets on my nerves.
And the banging stuff.
The banging.
It's unnecessary.
Teddy just copies everything Archie does.
And then he doesn't understand when you say, no, stop it. He's like, Archie fucking did it. He doesn't say that, does he? But he may as well.
Yeah, he's very proud of himself.
Do you want to talk about kids and swearing? No?
It's up to you.
I don't know.
You've got the questions for there. You've just said, are we doing questions with Rachel?
I'm just winging it as well.
I can tell.
Because I twigged things. I swore then, and then someone had to go because I swore with the kids in it.
You didn't necessarily have a go.
They just said it was a shame.
Yeah.
I disagree. You're on their side.
I'm not on their side.
You don't like swearing, though, do you?
But I don't like the kids swearing, no.
I think it's fucking hilarious. And so does Isabel, that's the worst bit. Them highlights on Instagram, her favourite thing in the world.
Yeah.
She giggles the bollocks off every single time. Especially it's fucking moving! That's one of my favourite ones. I've almost got to download that and put it on a cloud.
It is funny.
Or even download it as a DVD. Or something, just so I've got it as a physical thing, because it's hilarious.
She won't swear around me.
Oh, God.
It was funny the one night that she thought I'd gone downstairs, didn't she? And I was putting the clothes away in the boys' room, so she was swearing at Ross. I was like, oh, unless how long this goes on for. And she's proper going for it. She really doesn't think I'm there. And then she come around the corner, didn't she? Was like, oh, you heard me? I was like, yes, I did.
You're funny with it, though. She's like I said, but she knows not to do it around people. And
I hope.
I can have rant after fucking rant on it. It's like, it makes no fucking difference.
Yeah.
Like, fuck,
the only thing she does, which obviously she gets told no, is that she tries to get Archie to do it. And obviously Archie has no concept.
Yeah, you've got to get your sibling in trouble.
Of it, no.
That was all kids.
Yeah, but Archie would walk down the street saying he'll walk around school when he's got no concept that it's a swear word.
It takes longer to get something into Archie
Yeah.
as well. Like, he just doesn't understand stuff as much.
No.
Doesn't understand that you might have to wait for something.
Oh, God. Patience. Jeez.
Yeah, with Isabel's alright. Like, she hasn't got much patience, but she understands.
Yeah.
Like, getting through to Isabel's a lot easier than Archie.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's an age thing,
Might
but
be.
it felt like it was always easy. I feel like...
But mind you, even Teddy.
I was going to say, I feel like it's
yeah.
easier to get through to Teddy sometimes than Archie. If I
Yeah.
go, Ted, go get your shoes.
He goes
He
to the
fucking-
box and gets his shoes.
Sits down, ready, understands the
Yeah.
process. Archie's just... Fuck off.
Yeah.
You might understand, he just doesn't give a
doesn't
shit.
want to do it.
Like, Teddy will go put his stuff in the bin.
Yeah.
You'll, like, pick stuff up. You'll, like, if you say, oh, can you go get me the remote? He would know what you mean.
You lost the remote. We still haven't found it.
I know, I think it's gone. I think it must have been in the bin. I looked through it, though. I looked through the black
I
bag.
know.
I literally put the recycling in the bin, like, fucking one thing at a time. Just waiting for it to pop out.
Somebody did say, can you post it through the letterbox that's outside? I was like, you couldn't reach it. But still.
You never know.
No.
Yeah, you just Amazon turn up and you go out there and see that. Anyway, questions for Rachel. Oh, right. One thing you would give the kids, what would it be? That could be anything from like mindset, attitude, fucking gifts, money, whatever.
Probably more understanding and more of a mindset thing I would give them. Like, I don't really care about the whole, I'd give them money so they haven't got to worry about money and all that shit.
Well, that's something they'll have anyway when they're older.
What?
Understanding and stuff.
Is
What
it,
level of fucking understanding you talking? Like they understand the universe?
No. Just understand and be grateful for things.
Gratitude you'd like to give them.
Yeah. More so Isabel.
Isabel would probably be. Gratitude would be one of the things I'd want to give her.
Archie, more understanding. And Teddy, just, he's a baby.
Yeah.
He's
In general,
not
it
too
would
bad.
either be gratitude, because I think you're always going to be upset in life if you've got it.
Mm.
Because then, whatever situation you find yourself in, you're
I
grateful
don't
for
find
it.
she's always very grateful for things. I don't feel like we've ever spoiled her. Like, I know,
No.
like, some people do it and will go, oh, well, she's not spoiled. I don't think we've always given in to everything and just because she wants... Like, in all fairness, so I screwed up on one of her Christmas presents. So she wanted... That's all she asked for months was this Disney princess suitcase.
I haven't touched it. Thank you.
Well, that's another story. So that's all she kept wanting. So I give her the Smiths book the once, didn't I, in like September, and she went through it and circled every frigging page, man. But then when we got down to it, that's all she kept asking for. And every time I asked her what do you want for Christmas, it was always this suitcase. So I said to you, didn't I? I was like,
Yeah,
we've got to get this suitcase then. And then we'll have a look at some other bits. It was the only thing she kept asking for. So got the suitcase, and then on Christmas morning she opened it and it had little bits inside it, and she was trying to undo the screws on the plastic bit inside, and she was like, there's nothing else in there? She's like, yeah, there is. There's another like vanity case inside it. It wasn't. Didn't come included with the suitcase. You had to buy it as like an add-on.
Like fucking separate. Cheers, Disney.
So I proper screwed up on that, and I said to her Christmas morning, I was like, yes, I'm really sorry, I didn't realise that, because she knew the suitcase was off me and Ross's. I was like, I didn't realise it came with another part, that's my bad. I will get it for you. You know, I should have looked, and I just didn't. I just assumed everything was in there. And all
Should blame Santa.
it's been up on the kitchen worktop, up on the kitchen cupboard. I bought it like Christmas Boxing Day, something like that. I bought it straight away because I felt awful.
Yeah.
And she still haven't had it yet.
You mean prick.
I know, but she wasn't very grateful around Christmas and everything.
I fucking hate Christmas.
She's
as well.
she's
Like
not
I said,
that great having things.
I get
is
it.
she?
So fucking love language thing, and there's gifts, and then once she's had the gifts, now you've expressed your love. What's next? Especially Christmas, because you've literally you've given
screwed it
your
all.
biggest expression of love.
Yeah.
Now what?
I think I had a point to the end of that story of like you're not being spoiled, but
She's not fucking spoiled.
I give it. I screwed up on that, but I still haven't given her it yet.
Yeah.
She hasn't asked about it, and she doesn't play with it, which infuriates me even more.
But then, do you want to give it to now?
No, because she don't bother with it. She went months asking for it, and now she don't even want it.
Yeah.
But like, does she not want it because it didn't have all the stuff in it?
Just give her it.
Like, just
or fucking trick her. Go right. Oh, if you do this chart and all this, you can have this. I'll go and buy it for you. Just for you, just for you. So it been up for months.
Whereas Archie's not bothered by things at all, and like if Isabel has something, he's not bothered. Like her birthday's a doddle because the boys don't care.
Yeah.
The boy, yours and Archie's is the worst birthday because it's both of your birthdays. It's just 2 lots of presents and
shortly followed by Teddy's.
Yeah, Teddy's is like a week or so after.
You're literally going, I love all these kids, but not you. That's how she
October's not a good month for her.
But again, if it was love language of gifts, then surely having Christmas, she'd be like. So they talk about it like it's in your tank, your love tank. So if you do a big expression, love, your love tank's full.
Yeah.
Why did it instantly deplete then?
I don't know.
So, oh my god, my tank's full. Fuck no. To me, you got a leak then, mate. You got an issue.
Yeah.
But
because then straight away she's on to, for my birthday I want this. It's like, whoa,
it's Christmas,
we've just had Christmas.
Oh, if fucking oils my piss, mate, I fucking hate it.
So yeah, I would give the kids her gratitude and a bit more understanding of currently where she is in stuff.
Yeah.
Or like they're at this phase at the moment where if you ask Archie, Archie's really difficult because Archie's quite headstrong. So if he's got something in his head, that's what he wants to do. Like, what was it yesterday? We were over the school one way. We were getting something out of the car. And Archie wanted to take a toy from the car to school. I was like, Archie can't take toys to the school.
No.
Put it back in the car. So I eventually got him to put it in the boot. So he put it in the boot and he was still a bit like, I want it. So to change his mind, I was like, oh, Archie, will you shut the door for me? No. And then Isabel runs across, almost barges him out of the way just so she could push. So I said, I'm only doing it because I'm trying to change the situation for him. I'm trying to change his head to almost forget about the fact that he's kicking off over not wanting to take Ty to school.
Then he almost kicks off because she's done it.
And then she's like, oh, but you always ask Archie to do things you prefer. Archie's like, no, I don't prefer any one of you, in all fairness. I'm trying to stop an argument and I'm trying to stop Archie kicking off outside school. I'm just trying to change the situation by doing that.
Have an argument or just shut the fucking door.
Like,
while the parenting.
Yesterday I told him to go to the bottom of the stairs up for a bath and Isabel literally run past Archie, pushed him out the way just so she could switch the light on at the bottom of the stairs. Like, But Archie always switches the light on. I'm like, but Archie's like a creature of habit as well. Like, he likes his routine. He like today, he's at mum's today and he kicks off about going at mum's because he likes coming home from school, having his lunch, watching a little film or TV series or something, and then he'll start playing or something. Like, you take the routine out of him and it proper throws him. Like when we had stuff done in the house and we had to leave the house. I said we didn't have to leave the house. But it's easier. I mean, if you've got a guy here with work tools and all that jazz, it's easier to get out of the house, isn't it? And that week, it was absolutely horrendous. I thought I was going to go grey or bald from stress. Yeah. Like, just because he just hated every second. He would literally cry.
He
wanted
cries
to be home.
Yeah. I want to be home. He's like, yeah, no, mate, but you're going to also just chat about with everything. It's like we've got to kind of take him out. And
you can't cope him up either. It's not as if... Like,
he also doesn't want to be in the house all day. No. So it's like, you were a fucking lovely combination. I don't know what Teddy's going to have.
I don't know. I just wish Isabel would have a bit more understanding around Archie. And it's like, you try and talk to her. Like, every night we try and say, like, if it's something like
she
that...
understands.
And she will, like, you talk to her and she will say, oh, yeah, okay. But
she's also almost 6. So
like, she does just then instantly forget. And Archie, I would just give him a bit of patience. Just have something. Like, if he wants something, he wants it now. And like he'll keep asking. Like, he wanted a hot chocolate yesterday, didn't he? And I think I was feeding Teddy, and you were doing something. And I was like, "Give us a minute, we'll do it now." And a hot chocolate. I said, "Yeah, we've said yes. We've said yes. Just need a minute to do it." And a hot chocolate. It's like, yes.
I don't know how many times I can say yes.
I'm saying yes. I'm just not instantly doing it because I'm just finishing this a minute. So yeah, time, understanding for Archie, and I don't know about Teddy, just...
Nothing yet.
Age, I guess, just a little bit older to...
He can have the money in the house then. Because he haven't got anything else. I haven't seen his personality enough to go... And work ethic, there we go, that's always going to help though. Just not being willing to put the... Not entitlement. That's the problem with a lot of the current generation. Yeah. Is that you feel like you deserve everything for nothing. Yeah. It's like, no, whoa, just calm the fuck down.
Still gotta work for it.
You gotta work for it. Even if you've got like I said, if we won the lottery, I would still feel like I gotta do work.
Yeah.
I haven't necessarily got to be like, go work in a factory or go do McDonald's or do some manual labour or something. You've got to do something. You've got to work at something. Like, Isabel's got to learn, you've got to work at ballet, mind. You don't just...
Well, yeah.
She's getting it.
She is getting it.
I don't want her to just tick the reward chart for the sake of it.
Well, yesterday they did a walk from the school over to the local library, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's a fair walk for a 5-year-old, I would say.
Yeah.
And like, she didn't want to do a ballet practice last night. She was like, oh, my legs are tired. I was like, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
But you don't get your tick now.
But you don't get your tick, which is also fine. But then you don't get your magazine on Saturday. You might not get it till Sunday because it depends when you next do your video, which is fine. But I'm fully anticipating her kicking off on Saturday after ballet and tap and jazz because she hasn't got the magazine.
Oh, we'll see. Yeah.
So I'm always anticipating that kick off with it.
Hopefully she'll be alright.
Yeah, you can just see everything drain from her face, like the life.
Oh, you know when she's
it's like, it is, come back to me.
Yeah. But not with kids.
Yeah.
Fun enough.
Welcome to parenting.
Oh yeah.
No book can actually prepare you for real life parenting. It can't.
No, I was going to talk about this. Like I forgot earlier when I was on about the reminiscing shit. It's like you also look at things with the rose tinted glasses and shit. Like I look at old photos of me, you and Isabel, and I'm like, oh, that used to be so good. Like, we look happy, and then I don't think.
Forget the postnatal.
I forget. Oh, I was depressed as fuck and hated it.
Yeah.
I used to wake up in the morning, come downstairs and read a book. I used to come downstairs at 5 o'clock in the morning because it's summer, it's light as well. And you pottering about upstairs then and waking up, and I used to be like, oh, poor fuck. It's like the dread of here's another day with a baby, like. And like, but you don't see that on a reminiscing photo.
No.
You go, oh look, but it's fucking hard, and it just changes everything when you're just a parent for food. They don't give a fuck what you've done if you've looked after kids. Oh, I had them in a nursery, or I had my cousin round. That when you borrow them, it's fucking. It's just no end 24/7. But you get like a thick skin from it. And now the parenting stress thing and having to get up at 6 in the morning, looking after this, and then doing the teeth and the dress, and it's like you just take it all on. If you dropped me from 5 years ago into now, I'd be go, what the fuck's this? I cannot do all this at once. What, reusable now? I gotta wipe this shit off. I think, oh, I gotta put in bed, I gotta dress fucking, well, 3 of them. I gotta put 3 in the car and fucking do all this shit. It's like you're gonna laugh, mate. But you work towards it, don't you? But it's still ridiculously hard to start. When people say, oh, it only gets harder. I disagree. I disagree because you get more experience.
You do get more experience, yeah.
So I don't think anything is. I think it's hard, and then you get a bit better, and then it starts to get a little bit incremental.
How different are we with Teddy than we were with Isabel?
You're just in your stride, mate. Even Archie, they put Archie on me when you had him, and I was like, yeah, fucking baby, done, push.
Yeah.
Teddy, he was like fucking. You know, it's instantly you don't even bat an eyelid, like. It's like
no.
You're just so used to it. But yeah, I know it gets harder when they get older because. Then they're into drugs and fucking
I hope not.
shagging and
I hope not.
I think it'll be into shagging at some point, but getting his son and daughter. But yeah, you've got to navigate all that shit then. Art breaks and fucking not listening and
what did Isabel tell me the other day to get out of her business? She's 5. She's 5. We were at Valentine's and we was like, oh, did anyone have any cards in school? Because it was like the first year where you could see a couple of them going in with cards. And Isabel come on with a card from her friend, didn't she? Yeah. And I felt really bad then. I was like, oh, I didn't even think about like doing it for like friends and things like that. But, you know, message for next year.
And we got toys in our unit.
That is so wrong.
What's we get on Valentine's Day, innit?
Anyway. And I said to her, I was like, oh... Did anyone have any cards or whatever? And she was like, oh, stop it. You're in my business. I was like, yeah, I'm in your what?
I will remain in your business.
I was like, you wait until you need to actually come to us and you need to talk to us because somebody's broken your heart or something. Oh.
Part of me got the attitude, I don't care. Like, if you're into drugs, be into drugs. Just, if you want to tell me. I'm here, not going to have a go at you for it. I might ask for some. Who's your supplier? Where do you find them? Because it's got to be hard finding a supplier.
Oh,
Can't Google it, can you? So what have we got? Crack? No. Let's stop that. Marijuana? Fuck yeah. It's legal now, is? Bound to be when she's 18.
Wouldn't even shock me.
Alright, so we'll get out together. She'll be like, oh, Dad, I don't want to get out with you. It's like, no, I know. But Daddy'd like to get high as well. I can say I'm not going to lose my job. No one's going to stop buying off us because they think I do drugs.
Well, you don't.
Well, I don't. No. I haven't got fucking time. Alright? It's the same when we've had this conversation before, but if Rachel said to me, I've been having an affair, I just turn around and go, fucking when? It wouldn't be, my heart!
Jealous of the time!
I'm so devastated, she's been cheating on me. I'd be like, no, you fucking liar! When's this gone on?
I'm not good.
I said, that must be fucking awful sex, Rich, because you would have only been squeezed in 5 minutes when I'm picking Isabel up from school. You must have to run in, wham bam, thank you ma'am, see you after. Fucking no chance.
Moving on for an half hour, shite already.
Speaking of having affairs and shit, if you could give any advice to couples, what would it be? This is the last question of the day, since I didn't put out a poll saying anyone got any questions.
Remember, you're still a couple.
And you used to do stuff before you had kids, now that you haven't got time anyway.
Yeah, there's no time, but remember it and reminisce and embrace it, I guess.
But it's no surprise that like divorces and split-ins and all that happen more after kids, because it's just
time is consumed by looking after small children.
You just can't get away from it, can you?
No.
Like, we still got a minimum cart of fucking £30 voucher of cat for Christmas.
We have.
But we did try and go in there, but it was booked.
Yeah, we have got to find time to go down there.
But it's just when do we want to do it? Next week? It's half term, but...
Ooh.
Yes, half term, because there might be a lot of parents there then with their kids. They want to go out, and then I get to sit there and go...
All smart.
Yes!
We take the kids.
Who's going to misbehave then?
Should we take the kids?
Fuck no. I want to walk around with a lolly and then sneak him into little kids going, come on, you twat. And then watch him when the man takes her off him, obviously, because she's just found a lolly, and then watch the kid kick off. Or go around and like nudge little kids and go, right, he's falling, deal with the crying love.
Stay away from any Miller and Carters in half term in Wales. Yeah. You never know where you'll find Ross.
I don't even do it from a judgy thing. I just like seeing other people's kids go fucking nuts when I haven't got mine.
Makes you feel like you're normal.
I just get to sit there and
normal
go, yes! Alright mate, how's it going? He's like, I haven't got mine, have I? Unlucky! At the fucking grandparents' son! Smug twat.
Yes.
I am an arsehole. I am a...
What are our plans for half term? I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know. I do want to do stuff with them, to memories and shit.
Should we go to an aeroplane museum?
Oh, fuck yeah. Do it. But no, either that
and then we watch Top Gun.
I know. Or a zoo.
A zoo. Oh, yeah, that wild place.
Yeah. Can you all not go to the zoo sometime on half term because we want to go?
I think it's only half term for Wales next week.
What's England do? England and Wales do the same shit?
England are on half term now.
Bullshit.
England are on half term now.
Scotland did their own bollocks.
Oh, Scotland are a different kettle of fish altogether.
Scotland's
England are on half term now.
Oh,
Scotland aren't on half term.
Let's go then. I hate fucking full places.
Yeah, next week. So Bristol Zoo shut, didn't it? And it moved over to that wild place.
Yeah.
Wild place? Wild place. But we've never been to that one.
How much is it?
I think I got the other day, I want to say £56 for all of us.
That's not that horrific.
For all of us, I think it was 56.
Can I bring a pack lunch?
Better than Sodden Folly Farm, that was 90 odd quid.
Yeah.
For all of us. Like, that was proper, like, I can't justify that.
Just for us to fucking go around and not get in the drafts.
I know, I haven't seen the drafts for years.
And then pay to go on a Ferris wheel again.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go for free. I paid 90, you have my money? Let me go for Ferris wheel for free.
They are cheap, the rides, though, aren't they? They're like 50
No, I have to pay 90 odd quid.
Well, no, there is that. They've got like a proper old fun fair, haven't they, in there? It was funny, the first time Isabel went on rides on it was in there with you, and then Archie wanted to go. Even the guy on there, what was it? It was the chair that spins around.
Thing, right?
And he's so grumpy. He literally went around there the whole time pouting.
He does a good grumpy face.
He does.
I will give him credit.
And Teddy's he's not quite grumpy, but he does a good pout.
His lip touches his nose. It's just
he does do a good pout.
Yeah. Grumpy bastard.
Archie does.
He's getting hard off the unit though. Fuck me.
Oh god, yeah.
I don't know how much longer I can got the unit, the two of us, but kind of Goro. He just wants to be in everything, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Which I get, it's fucking cool stuff to see and all the rest of it. Just play with toys.
I
want one kid that likes toys as a baby. None of them have given a fuck.
Nope. Or an iPad or something.
Giraffe that makes a noise. Oh, enjoy this little thing. No, I don't. I want fucking cables.
Yeah, watch a film. No.
Do you want to sit down and watch Moana? Do I bollocks?
Isabel was alright in all things. When we had Archie,
She did. She's
sit and watch.
Grand with watching. You come downstairs and she Moana again. It's like, fine, I'm on the laptop. It's like, whereas Teddy, no shit's given. Archie will occasionally be in his iPad, but then she likes kicking off.
Yeah.
It just depends. He's either balls deep in his iPad and you can't get a word in edges, and it's like he will take it anyway.
That's one thing I've noticed with Archie though, is since starting school, I think they obviously have little iPads in school, don't they? He's got better with actually putting it down to, like, say he's got it before we have dinner. It's like, oh, we got to put it on charge now, and I've got to have some dinner. He will lock it and give it to you.
Yeah, so you put it on charge.
I feel like that's been since school, though.
Oh, good. Someone else can help teach him stuff. But yeah, it's fun. Should we wrap it up and call it a day then?
If we want to.
I know you wanted to talk about reed diffusers.
I did want to talk about reed diffusers.
But we're wrapping up now.
But we're making them next week. And we're making some cool new ones. Is that Starburst is going to be one of them. Me and Kath are quite excited about Starburst. What else we got? Egyptian Amber, Coconut Lime, Goji Berry, Black Amber and
Goji Berry, the
Lavender.
thing that's probably been on the shelf for about fucking 6 months that no one wants. Can't wait to sell that as a reed diffuser. Clamshell's been on for fucking ages, mate.
Teddy bears, haven't? Are they on the website?
Yes, I check every single time. I look at them and go,
sure?
oh, these can't be on the website. They are.
I like
Buy Goji Berry,
It's
fuck's sake.
bloody nice fun Goji Berry is.
I do like it, I know.
What else we got?
You always get scents like that, though. You think...
Yeah, Black Raspberry Vanilla, that's going to be a reed diffuser. We've got some really nice ones.
Yeah.
Starburst I'm excited for, because I think that'll be nice. But we've got, so the bottles have changed from 200ml down to 100ml.
We would have kept them at 200, but a couple of reasons. Number one, we can't get them again.
No.
We'd have to go and source wherever. It was harder to find 200ml. And then it's just a lot more expensive to make. And then we
A
got...
lot more expensive. And I think they last too long. Like, I've got one
not a bad
here.
thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. But like, I've got... Okay, so we never did Starry Night, this version, as a reed diffuser because I run out of bottles and everything. It's not our Starry Night, but the actual oil for it is called Starry Night, isn't it? But that's still in our toilet downstairs, and that's been there since March.
Yeah, it's almost a year.
So it's almost a year, and it's still got about this much in it.
Yeah, we quote 6 months on the
We
website.
do quite 6 months. So it's like they do last too... I think, personally, they last too long. Like, if you, as somebody who likes changing your scents,
Yeah.
like, they do last too long.
And I think it's just unnecessary having 200ml. Like, just 200 and then we'll see. But
yeah,
so
and they'll be a bit cheaper.
when are you going to do it?
as well.
We're half term next week. Good
I
luck.
know. That's why we're doing it
I'm going
next
to leave you
week.
with the kids, eh?
I am.
Cheers.
That's okay.
Fine, I'll just ignore them all day.
We could do it on Monday.
Well, even better, sooner. It's up to you.
I don't like that attitude.
I don't bother me, I couldn't care less if you weren't copy. Thursday we've got X-Ray coming to film, so it's going to be fun. Right. Ross will be back in a fucking video on fucking BBC. Oh! It'll be fun.
We'll see. I don't like all that sort of stuff.
Oh me, I'm introverted as fuck. So given a phone interview with them, I love it. But for me, I'm calm enough anyway, it's fine. I don't mind someone filming me. I'm used to it.
Okay, then we're done.
Bye. Is that it?
Yeah.
Right then, cheers for watching. We're going to catch you all again next week, maybe. It's going to look like this now, where it's just us on YouTube. If you're just listening to this, then why? It's on YouTube as well.
And if you're seeing it, you'll see lilies behind us, not roses.
I should have bought them before Valentine's Day. But if we both move at the same time, you better see them.
How expensive roses are for Valentine's Day. I know we were wrapping up, but literally we went in Tesco's the other day, didn't we? Because Isabel wanted Valentine's themed food, so we just got pizza and I did love arts in it. Oh geez, exciting. Anyway, I'm trying to support really fast now because we're signing off.
They don't care, they got nothing else to do on the way to work.
Flowers, like a bunch of flowers that you would normally get for like £6, was like 20. Absolutely like absurd.
You get a little handful of roses for $2.50.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck off.
Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, I think it is. I know people obviously inflate things like Christmas is the same, things like Easter, but at the same time...
Clamshells are the same fucking price, but...
There's taking the piss and then there's really taking the piss, and that was just ridiculous. Like, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's my rant.
Until next week.
People being taken advantage of.
Bye.
Bye.